Hello, my lovelies. I have part 2 of Ben Drown, ex-listener, not just a sickness. I apologize for the background noises. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And I hope you have a beautiful day or night. And let's get into it. You had been getting a really bad cough lately. It wasn't because you were sick, because, well, you had checked multiple times and you weren't sick. It didn't add up. You were confused, very confused. But over time, you thought to just deal with it, thinking you might be getting a new sickness or something. But little did you know that you had something more deadly than that. It had been some time, and you had still been coughing up a whole storm. You weren't sure what to do about it. But one day, you ran to the restroom and ended up coughing up blood and flower petals? No, it couldn't be. You didn't have it. No, you thought. But no, you did. You had Hanahaki disease. But why? And then you realized why. It had hit you all of a sudden as Ben came bursting into the room. And you were scared. He couldn't see this, so you immediately just closed the toilet top and looked at him. Wyan, are you okay? Wyan, you have blood on your mouth. Are you okay? Do we need to take you to the hospital or something? You had to make a quick and rational decision, not sure of what to do. You had to make an excuse, right? Right? You looked at Ben and the only words that could come out of your mouth was, I'm just sick. It's just a sickness that runs in my family. And it's kind of annoying. It's where I tend to cough up blood, kind of, in a way. In your mind, you thought, please believe me, Ben. Please believe me. So, you're telling me that it runs in your family? Well, is there anything that I can do to help you? I mean, that must be terrible to deal with. What can I do? Do you want me to get you something? I can get you something if you want. You looked at Ben and said, no, I'm good, thanks. I'll be right back. You want to go pick a game for us to play? Yeah, sure, I'll be right back. You were left in the bathroom all alone and ended up laying on the floor, staring at the closed door. 'Cause, well, Ben had closed it to give you more privacy. And, well, you didn't know what to do. You were stuck. You had 2 ways to figure this out. 1, make Ben return said feelings, or 2, get this surgically removed. But you had a time limit. You had a limit of time until you were dead. Your lungs would fill up with flowers. You thought it was a fictional disease. But this wasn't just a fictional legend. This became reality perhaps. You knew damn well that you weren't going to get this surgically removed because you would lose your feelings for Ben Drown. You would lose your feelings for him. So you thought you had to find another way to make him love you. You did a little bit of research on your really old phone that you had found a few days later, searching up how many days it would take for someone with Hanahaki disease to die and end up feeling it. You had about 5 weeks to get Ben to love you before your lungs filled up with flowers. Thank God he didn't like roses. Thank God. Because if he liked roses, so much worse would have happened to you. It was just his favorite color. That's really it. Or was it his favorite color? You didn't really know Ben's favorite color, but they were between a green, a blue, and a yellow. Basically his palette colors. Thinking to yourself what you might do, you made sure to keep a close eye on Ben. So, and yet it began, the game where you played with Ben without him even knowing he was a player. You started doing really out-of-pocket things for Ben, like getting him flowers, flirting with him, giving him love notes, making gifts for him. Ben seemed to notice this. This caught him off guard. all of a sudden you had been into him. He didn't know what to do. Besides, think to himself, oh my god, my crush is giving me stuff. But wait, do they like me? Or is this some game? I mean, everyone back at the house knows I like them. But I don't know what to do. They seem to really be into me. I'll ask them about it next week. This cycle continued for about 3 weeks. You had 2 more weeks, well, technically 1, to keep going. Well, technically 2, but your 5th week would be your last week alive, so technically 1. That's when it was a Friday night. You couldn't take it anymore. You needed to confess to Ben. But Ben wasn't ready for your confession. He wanted to confess to you, but he kept turning it down because he didn't want to get rejected by you and think you just thought you guys were friends. Ben, meet me here tonight. Got it? Huh? Yeah, sure. Okay, see you then. Wait, what? And you left, not knowing what was going to happen between you two next. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Part 3 will be coming out as soon as I can make it. And yeah, and that might be the last part unless you guys want a part 4, depending how I decide to make it. So yeah, and thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye!